Hello everyone, my name is Jorge de la Vega. I'm 21 years old and I want to speak to students for multiple reasons. I wish I had somebody around my age when I was in middle school telling me how the future really is. Especially nowadays, we have these motivational speakers that take years and years of training, and it's really hard for them to connect to students now because, technology, us as millennials, we grew up with technology in our hands. And it's a thing that we're attached to all the time. And it's like, I have to say I'm attached to it, I'm addicted to it. And that's why I'm doing these videos, because it's a really useful tool, but we use it we get so sucked into this tool, right? And so a lot of motivators are not able to connect to a lot of students. Yeah, they might tell some motivational, really touching and emotional stories, but they cannot connect to the new generation unless they're in the new generation. So I'm not a professional. I'm not trying to be a professional. I'm just trying to be me. And I think that's the happiest thing I could ever do to myself. I'm not trying to fake my way I talk, fake the way I talk and be someone else just to get the attention I need. I'm 100% myself, and I'm 100% willing to help anyone. And for me, success is happiness. And students nowadays, even people in my class, are struggling a lot to find themselves. And they're just doing whatever the teachers tells them to do. And sometimes you just have to be you, And that's something the school and partially the people can't teach you. It's only something you have to be aware of. So, yeah, so besides that, I really want to branch out and help students. So you're probably wondering, what have I experienced in my life? I experienced being I'm such a quiet student. I'm a really quiet person my whole life, and until now, I'm 21, I'm branching out and I'm actually helping people, and I think that's the best thing I've ever done. And that's always something I wanted to do. That's always something I wanted to do, and I still stutter and I still do all these things, but it's like it's not stopping me, because as a matter of fact, that makes me feel more human. It feels like I am not perfect, and I'll never be perfect, because we're not designed to be perfect. We're designed to fail. We're designed to laugh. We're designed to cry. We're designed to have so many problems, but that's the beauty of being a human, and that's what I love, and I will always love that, and that's why I found happiness within me. And going back to the career, being successful, what am I doing as a filmmaker? First of all, I'm doing these videos to help anybody out there in the YouTube community, anybody in general, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I'm reaching out to anybody that is lost and feels like they're stuck in society where they don't belong in. And I've kind of figured out a way to make yourself feel like you belong there. And I think that's what we need in society now. We have so much violence, we have so much crazy stuff going on in the world, and we all try to blame this or that, but in reality, it's understanding each other. And that's where I want to get to the core of the problem. Not trying to jump obstacles and blame it on this person or that person. It's starting with one person. It's finding who you are. And once you find out who you are, you're able to do so much as long as you don't hurt anybody or suppress anybody. And that is my main goal in life, to help as much people as I can and be a leader. So as my career, I'm a photographer and a videographer. I've done wedding photography, a couple product photography, restaurant photography. I've done a bunch of photography. But I love photography, and it's something I always love to do as a hobby, or even a profession, honestly. And for videography, I've done, videos, music, all these kinds of stuff for other people. But most importantly, I'm doing my own clothing brand called Reco. Reco brand. It's honestly, I'm building a community. It's not really a brand. It's about a community that's always there to support and always lead the next. We're the new generation, and we're gonna be here next, We're going to be the next running up for president, running up for all these things. So we have to make leaders now, because we're struggling in society to find out what's going on and what's not. And we have to make that work now. So this brand is dedicated to all the people that are lost in society, and they're grinding, and they're just trying to work and trying to make it in life. And for me, it's trying to be happy. And I think that's what I am. I feel great. I feel amazing. And I want other people to feel the exact same way. So with your permission, I would love to speak to students, and also as your permission, I would love to branch out the idea that if you want to achieve something at a young age, you're never too young. You know, I'm 21 years old and I'm ready to go. You know, I'm so happy. And I want to spread that positivity, the love, the care, whatever it is. I know people might see it cheesy, but that's the things we have to attack. Everybody's so scared to show their emotions, and we kind of have to find ourselves. So with your help, that'll be great, and I'll love to speak to your students. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm just trying to be me, and I'm gonna be me, and I'll love to help students that I felt lost just like I was in high school. I have personal stories, you know, I have ideas, and I have plans to help people go through that. And like I said, I'm willing to help anybody and speak to the students and even have them ask me questions, because I'm a deep thinker, and that's something I would love people to ask me questions. And thank you so much. And as well, I'll send a link on my profile, my portfolio, and all the videos that I've made. Thank you so much.